And welcome back to Zigma's app review on the Deathstalker Ultimate. And today we are going to start off with the Star Wars Republic app. So with that, let me go ahead and queue up for our dungeon group so we can test this out. Let's see. Let's just do. Yeah, it looks good. Oh, cool. We got pop right away. While we're waiting for this queue, just quick overview. Looks like we have the functionality of changing what kind of stats we want to look at when it comes to damage, heals per second, heal per second, heal received, threat per second, damage received, damage per second, and visual reports, which currently shows on my character, and the settings tab. You can also scroll through the apps right here. And once our healer queues up, we'll be ready to go. I will play in a level 55 I've acquired here. It's pretty well geared. I mean, it's been a while since I played this game, so we'll see if I can remember how to tank or not. Come on, healer. There we go. Alright. Alright, so we just collected about 30 minutes of data. With 30 minutes of data, I can see that my slow time ability is my most damaging ability, full pipe reject and force breach. Turns out a lot of my melee abilities are actually nowhere near as good. My saber strike, tech throw. So that just kind of helps you to figure out what abilities you should be doing for the most damage and when. Damage per second, you can see it's kind of similar. Slow time, project, force breach. So yeah, damage per second kind of stacks up with the damage. So it's just interesting to compare them all. Healing, you can see my comeback technique, which is my stance over here. It's also healing me the most. Followed by kinetic throw, which is kind of spec'd into it. Heal per second, same thing. Heal received. You can see my healer was doing his job. He healed me for 3,260. This is good to know. So if you have a healer in your group that's not quite pulling their weight, you can clearly see if your healer is healing enough and can compare them through multiple runs. Threat per second. This just shows me a lot of abilities I use to hold threat and keep threat. Damage received in this dungeon. You can tell actually that's not the main boss. The last boss was Darth. So this boss here, I think he was like the third boss, did more damage than the last boss to me, which is interesting. It also tells you what kind of abilities are doing the most damage. You can figure out what kind of resistance you need. Damage received per second. Runtime error, that's interesting. Okay, so we had app crash. We still recording? Yeah, okay. So now let's go to visual reports. For some reason it doesn't show everybody like it should. Like here's my reports. It shows my damage, my defense, my big abilities here for damage wise. I'm gonna look at the healer. It doesn't show the healer's damage for some reason. The heals shows up, and that's all it shows for that one. And Timur, again, Timur was a DPS person, but it doesn't show they did any damage. I'm not sure why this is not quite working. So the visual report's not quite useful. It seems still kind of buggy. But the other stuff, it's pretty good information. To be honest, it's a lot better than having a bunch of linked abilities. So I have played this game for quite a while, and this is an app I have used quite extensively when it comes to building the rotations, when it comes to speccing, and when it comes to gearing your character. So if you're a big Star Wars Republic player, this app is extremely helpful, and I definitely say it's highly recommended if you have this keyboard to use this app with this game. So with that, I'm going to go into my next application and the next review. I think we're going to review Skyrim. So I'll see you all next time.